Yeah, it is. All right, folks, watch the countdown. 3, 2, 1. Drafting phase. Don't you ever wonder why we have a countdown for the drafting phase?
Oh, no. Well, I guess because of the hype or why?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Well, we are hyped because this time, baka makakita na tayo ng hinahanap at inaasam-asam natin Moscow. But I think the same set of bands. Blue side naman ngayon ng Falcons. The hero that they prioritized before was the Kalea, actually. So, there is a big chance na ito yung unahin ng Falcons. Parang dinay nila away from Onic.
Yeah, and there might be a chance here where we'll see Falcons rectify maybe their pick on the Suyo. Okay, this time they'll go for the Gwyn, the Galea Gwyn combo we've been talking about.
Atin na nga yung Kalea. So this is what? Jushin and Claude for Onic.
I think it has to be. Just lock it.
Just lock it in.
Yeah, you don't even need to like tease whether or not you're gonna pick the Claude.
Siguro ang pwedeng alternative for that is Harley, priority for Onic. But I doubt it. Tingin ko yung Claude yung safest. Kasi parang tinake away mo na siya sa Falcons. Tapos pwede pa matago yung jungle options mo because there's so many jungle options left. There's still the Suyo, Leomord, as well as the Harley. So, you can also say, okay, so yeah. So this should be Gwyn.
Yeah, instead of the Suyo or Harley, just pick up the Gwyn already.
Gwyn, Harith. Suyo, Valentina.
Okay, they're still, they just want to see if they can attempt what happened in game number. But maybe this time I'll get my wish. Okay. We'll get our wish.
We'll get our wish.
And we get to see a Moscow.
A Moscow, all right.
But I think if ever they have to change something, because earlier, right, they banned Leomord tsaka Fredrin. Kung gusto nila mag-Moscow, pwede naman nila iwan na lang yung Fredrin eh.
Iwan na lang yung Fredrin.
Ban mo yung Leo or just ban Leo Harley.
Leo Harley, I agree with that. I think it's a valid set of bans here for Falcons, knowing na sila yung second pick. So, pwede ko kayang kalapitin yung katabi na. Meron kasi ako idol dito eh. Naka-sombrero. Pwede kayang tanongin to anong mga suggested nyo na picks.
Hindi ko alam kung pwede. Pwede kaya natin.
Parang pwede.
Konting sorpresa lang. Pwede ba?
Pwede ko yatang lapitan tong idol ko na to.
Pwede ba?
Boss. Kamusta, boss?
Welcome to the greatest match show of all
Okay lang, boss.
Ano ba i-describe sa atin sino yung kinakausap natin ngayon?
Actually, feeling ko, pa-introduce na lang po. Ano po ulit pangalan nyo para sa fans? Introduce yourself po.
Ako po si Renmar.
Uy! Parang may something. I'm kidding around. Please make some noise for Coach Yeb!
Okay, so Coach Yeb, meron ka bang ano dito, bibigyan mo namin tips, ano yung tingin mo hero na mapipick dito?
Saan ba? Sa Onic?
Kahit saan po.
Harith ulit to.
Harith, okay. Thank you so much, Coach Yeb.
Thank you, Coach Yeb.
Very good. Actually, I like that input. Instead of the Moscow na gusto natin, Harith daw ang in-expect. So ano ang benefit ng Harith, Renmar? It's a good combination with the Kalea because pag Moscow kasi, pag late game ka pa makakuha ng pantunaw mo na combination with the Kalea. But with Harith, in the early stage pa lang, yung synchrovision is already enough for the damage output.
So maybe if ever they're gonna adjust something, it's the Arlot pick from earlier.
Yes.
Again, we did get to see, but it's just kanina, yung Falcons, hindi nila napatawid yung gusto nila na mangyari na mas maaga. Okay, this I like. They still open up the Leomord and the potential Fredrin, but it's most likely gonna be a Leomord here.
Kasi fourth pick ito ng Onic kanina. So, yeah, I like that ban.
Yeah, and looking back, maybe this might make the Arlot and Harith work better than it did in Game 1.
I agree.
Especially for the early.
So, does that mean nakukunin ng Onic yung Arlot for the denial? Or will they go for a glue this time?
I think I would suggest the glue because with the Valentina there, if they go anything with Arlot, Lapo, those big ultimates, the early game of Falcons looks better, diba?
Parang ganun parang binigay mo na rin lang di yung Arlot kasi they will still copy
it. Yeah, exactly. Except you're just giving it to Haji and then they'll have Arlot plus whatever pick Flap ends up with.
Yeah. So we're thinking about the Leomord.
Expected.
It is the expected pickup. So it will indeed be the Leomord, Arlot, and the Harith. Ang expect natin. I think we'll double down sa Harith this time, although parang miniwish ko yung Moscow. But yeah, the Harith just makes total sense. With the Suyo, tapos may Kalea.
Isn't this sorrowful? Because you see the Leomord. Or is it tough because it's still a blind pick, you don't see the EXP?
You know what? Parang mas gusto ko na pick yun over the Arlan.
Right, yeah. Sora, just close with the Sora Harif.
And there's no chance kasi wala nang Phobius, wala nang Valentina.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen is magkakuha ng Hilda itong Onic.
Yeah.
So that will be a deadly pick. And Sora plus Nakalea parang sobrang taas ng damage output and the crowd control to get out from those two heroes.
A lot of crowd control available for you. What's it gonna be? It's
Okay.
the Rizla.
Ayun
And
na.
they finally get the Moskov!
There's no chance for a Luyi. And Onic, maybe ang best option dito is something like a Benedetta para meron kang pang split push. The Pakito being banned means na parang wala ka ng ibang hero na pwedeng counter yung split push coming out from the Moskov. But instead it will be the Yuzhong. So far, I do like the adjustments mula sa Falcons. Tingin ko hindi naman to sobrang one-sided, but if I were to choose, Falcons have a more holistic draft in a way na meron silang late game, meron silang split push.
Yes.
Ang hirap nilang habulin sa mapa with the hero composition of Onic, lalo na nag-decide ng Onic na gumawa sa isang Yuzhong na pang 5-man.
Yeah, numbers-wise though, lineup rating leans towards for Onic. I'm a little bit more Falcons to this one, but I think we also have to look for the timing, the early game timing of the Black Dragon form once the Yuzhong hits level 4 and how well Kirk is going to be able to use it and what ultimate Haji is going to take. All right, it's loading up San Juan Arena. I want to hear you scream. Welcome back, our casters.
Ramdam na ramdam ang energy dito sa San Juan Arena at papasok na nga tayo sa Land of Dawn para sa game number 3 ng ating lower bracket of finals. Once again, this is a do-or-die matchup between Team Falcons and Onic Philippines. At kung sino man ang mananaig sa sering ito ay mapupunta sa Grand Finals. Pasok na tayo sa game number 3. Ibang klase, lumabas na naman itong Super Marco Moskov.
Ito na yung mas magandang version ng lineup na meron ng Team Falcons kanina ng game number 1. With them repeating the Kalea, Valentina, and the Suyu, the Terizla, and that Moscow, plus the ban for that Alice is good for Team Falcons.
Na kung papansin mo, parang mas lisensyado na ngayon yung Team Falcons na mas mag-engage pero hindi nila pwedeng gawin yung nangyari sa kanila noong game number 1 that a pick-off happened before the first minute even started. Fortunately for them, makakatakas at makakaalis pa naman sila niyan and they will still be at truce in the first 2 minutes.
At na-realize ko din lang no, yung pagkapanalo para kanina ng Team Falcons kontra Onic ay una nilang panalo against Onic Philippines sa entirety ng ating playoffs. Kaya naman baka may nahanap dito ang Team Falcons na matagal na nilang hinahanap sa upper bracket pa lang. Pero sa ngayon ay kalmado pa naman ang Land of Dawn. Si Flap ay mukhang bibigyan ni Kirk!
Patay.
Flicker para makatakas pero mukhang hindi siya titigilan nitong si Kirk, but that is already gonna be the end. Pero magbaback away si Flap. All of the others are still rotating around the map as we speak.
Now, dissecting what Onic Philippines have for this game, yung dive comp na meron sila. Gatot Katsa, Jusin even can dive the Yuzong and Sabera with a blazing duo.
Wow! Tol, hindi nag-back away si Flap. Instead, papalagpa itong Team Falcons. Pero ito naman si Kirk. Si Kyle na naman ang kanilang kamataan. Si Flap na naman ang this time ang kanilang pupunteriyahin. Pero makakawala siya doon. But that is a major pick-off. First blood para sa Onic.
At ang unang pagong ay paparating na rin. This will be something na Onic Philippines sa makakalamang dahil sa pick-off na nangyari doon sa may bottom lane. 500 gold lead at mukhang mahihirapan mag-contest dito ang Team Falcons at agad nabibigyan ito ng Onic Philippines.
Sagad ang linis na naman na nagsimula na naman ang lahat sa pick-off kay Kyle. Nagamit na naman ang Suyu. Taas na naman ang lamang ng Onic kahit ilang daan pa yan.
Even before that turtle pan, nagsimula na agad yung turtle fight with that 1v1 ni Flap against dito kay Kirk na nakalamang si Kirk doon sa pagkuha niya ng flicker and even yung pagdomina niya doon sa Terizla, doon pa lang nagsimula ng mag-ramp up yung lead ng Onic Philippines up to that turtle. And the job of Team Falcons right now is to stop the momentum of Onic Philippines. Hindi naman to katulad ng Harley na binabanggit natin kanina during game number 1 na kapag nakakuha ng 2 items ay imposible mo nang mahuli. This is still a Leo mode na doable pa naman with the layer of crowd control na meron ng Team Falcons.
And napakaganda nung naging unbreakable doon ni Brusco, no? Dalawa ang kanyang nahuli at rumekta pa ng knock-up na nanggagaling dito kay Kirk. And this is something that Onic Philippines is very much equipped to do so. Yung early game aggression na nakita din natin nung game 1 nung sila ang nanaig kontra dito sa Team Falcons. Matagal-tagal pa naman bago yung susunod na malaking objective. Pero grabe, all 3 lanes ay... Teka lang, Super Marco!
Tol, siya ang mapupunta rin at nahahanap sa ngayon. Binaliba bag, inangat at pinatay ng tatlong mga miyembro ng Onic.
At ang laki ng mawawala doon dahil pati yung Siege Minion ay, teka lang ha, mukhang si Super Prince ata yung gusto ng Team Falcons.
Gugustuhin sana nila makabawi pero buhay pa rin ang prinsipe ng Onic Philippines. Si Kyle ay mapupunta sa kabilang banda. Double kill yan para sa pressure. It's Onic thriving in the pressure in Game 3.
Ito yung dive na binabanggit natin. Even under the turret, Onic Philippines, mayroon silang kakayahan na gawin yon paulit-ulit. And hindi lang yon, yung counter-engage ng Team Falcons naging manifest dahil wala na yung isang main damage dealer nila, which is Super Marco. The way na pinilit nila yung laban na yon against Onic Philippines, it is clearly a win for Onic dahil sila kumpleto pa. And even yung blazing duet ni Savero, doon pa lang niya nagamit.
Oo, at sa pangalawang pagong na ito ay Onic Philippines pa rin ang may hawak ng kalamangan. Brusco still has his revitalize kaya mahihirapan to-team fight ang Team Falcons dito. Maliban na lang kung may mapita sila, may maiangat na malaking target katulad na lamang ni King Kong. Pero maingat ang pwesto dito ng Onic Philippines. Maingat din ang Team Falcons. Dumadaan sa may balbas, securing the bushes around this turtle pit.
Pero parang nagmamadali ang Onic Philippines. Gusto nilang hawakan itong pagong. 5 na naman at Black Dragon 4 may bibitawan. Sabi ni Flap, sige, nataga natin yan para kahit paano may pass tayo. But still, it's gonna be a petrify. At doon biglang mawawala si Flap. That's gonna be the first takedown. SOD8 tatama na rin. Si Ajay makakatakas pa pero may iwan ay walang iba kundi si Ogwen na pinupunteriya ng dalawa. King Kong at Savero silang dalawa magkasama. Si Kurt ay may isusunod pa. 7-1 in kill score. Onic is doing it all.
Back-to-back turtles. May Tore pang kasama dito sa mid lane. Idamay mo na rin ata yung baba. At gusto pa nila si Super Marco.
Nakapag-dash out siya pero ibabalik din. Super Marco pumapalag pero sa Savero ang kikitin. Si Super Prince ay low. Makakapag-Phantom Steed si King Kong for security purposes in 8-1. Onic.
Onic Philippines had it all covered. Kahit pa nabigay ng paunti yung energy shield sa top lane, they won the turtle and even getting Super Marco na hindi pa nag-back away after na malaman niyang pwede ng papunta doon ng Onic Philippines and Super Prince, man. You have to stop him getting the Susan but the top lane.
Pero parang hindi sila pinipigilan. Joshi Cakes dahil si Ogwen ay nandito at nakapalibot si Super Marco magpapana pero wala na siya magagawa pa. It's gonna be a pick off once again. Too late for Team Falcons para makarespo sa sitwasyon na yon.
At dahil sa mga sunod-sunod na pagkapanalo ng Onic Philippines on all 3 lanes and objectives, damang na sila ng halos na 5,000. Pati si Kirk ay nag-i-invade na bagamat makukuha ata ito ni Kyle with a Soul Sever. Kailangan na protektahan ng Team Falcons ang sarili ng pagong. Tumama ang SOD kay Super Friends pero hindi yata niya gagamitin para pumasok muli. Hindi na nakakapag-farm si Super Marco. Lamang ng 1.5k ang gold laner ng Onic Philippines sa pagsilip natin sa Infinix 8K equipment.
Dalawa na agad yung meron siya sa Trinity. That's a Corrosion Sight and the Demon Hunter Sword. Ilang minuto na lamang ay pwede nang mabuo yung Trinity. Kung ipoproject natin yung bilis at kung hindi siya mapipigilan at around 850, meron na agad siyang Trinity.
Pero tingnan mo yun pare, ilang segundo yung tinagal ni Brusco. Unbreakable lang para makatakas. Hindi na nga siya nag-AOG, so this just goes to show you the advantage of items na meron ng Onic na dumiretso sa pagong. At dahil hindi natin kita si Kyle na nandun sa may bandang ibabang lane, this is gonna be a surefire objective for the Super family.
And that's 3 turtles na mapupunta sa Onic Philippines. Perfect turtle take mula dito kay King Kong. Lahat ng early game objectives ay napasa kamay sa Super Family at rekta invade ang kanilang call. Kailangan tumipensa ng Team Falcons sa purple.
They're gonna have to commit to this dahil napapaligiran na ito. Ogwen na naman ay nakalahati ang buhay. Si Flap ay talagang binabalat-bala lang nito sa Savero. At sino mamataan nila? May binatang naman si Ogwen. Pero mag-flicker siya para makatakas. Si Flap ay ganun din ang gagawin. Si Kyle, si Marco ang nakapalibot. Pero si Kirk nandun sa may bandang gitna. Wala na naman ang isa. Si Flap na naman ang wala at si Onic Philippines. Sila ngayon naman gusto bumasag.
Tuloy-tuloy ang kanilang pagsisiege dito sa mid lane pero may nahuli si Kirk.
Si Kirk ang kanilang mamamataan. It's gonna be a takedown as well para kahit paano makabawi ang Team Falcons but Onic has already dealt some damage.
Parang pinilit nila ng konti yung mid lane na yon na kaya naman nagbayad ng Onic Philippines. 7k na punta sa 6k. Kahit paano ay nakabawi ang Team Falcons.
Malaki pa rin naman ang kalamangan ng Onic Philippines but then it's great signs for Team Falcons na kaya din naman nila mag-punish ng overextension. Onic Philippines must be wary of that dahil yung mga buhat ni Ogwen na ganon might be yung pwedeng puhunanan din ng Team Falcons kasi pwede naman niyang hindi gamitin yung pang-initiate, pwede pang counter-engage. And si Kirk at itong si Brusco yung kailangan mag-ingat kasi kapag sila yung frontline na hindi na binibiro ng Team Falcons, darating sa punto na even sila hindi na masusustain yung damage output ng isang Moskov. Now for this orange buff, invade na naman ng Onic.
Di na ganun kakate. Pero babalik na naman using the Tsunami Slam. It's gonna be Brusco living all throughout it all. Tapos ito yung counter-attack na gagawin ng Onic Philippines. Tip-tap na naman ang susunod placing do it mula kay Savero. Magbabakaway si Kyle. Makakatakas pa si Haji. Habang nandun si Super Marco sa taas. Onic nandito tamabahay. Sa ibaba. Taking 3 heroes down.
Savero going in with a blazing duet habang lahat ng yun ay nangyayari. Nagpupush si Super Marco. Hindi kinakaya ng Team Falcons yung damage na nanggagaling sa Onic Philippines. And Super Friends back to back na mga plays doon sa laban na yun.
Napepekto pa yung Sky Pincer na sobrang laking threat na para sa Team Falcons. Wala nang way para ma-extend o wala nang way para makatakas sila kapag nandyan si Savero at si Super Friends. And now, at 8:56, probably the fastest we saw a Trinity na ma-achieve ng isang gold lane, ng isang Claude. 5:06 for this gold lane ng Onic Philippines. Hindi pa siya nahahawakan pero siya mismo nakakasakit na ng todo sa Team Falcons.
At sinabay pa nga yung Lord. That's the first Lord of the game. At makikita natin na hindi lamang Trinity na bid niya, kundi parang papunta na rin ata sa susunod niyang item which might just be a Malefic Gun. Meanwhile, naghahabol dito si Super Marco still looking for the final ingredient of this Swift Trinity.
Sakit
Roshan na
sakit.
sa kanyang hinahanap. Ay, may bibigyan silang isa.
Pero nakapag-purify itong si Savero. Although that battle spell is already used, tila masakit pa rin yung damage na kanyang ibinibigay. Nagmamarcha na yung Lord sa bandang ibaba pero tila hindi na ito hihintayin ng Onic Philippines. Gusto na nilang pabagsakin yung ibaba pero madedepensa pa rin ito ng Team Falcons. Nandun na naman si Flap nag-flicker para makatakas. Ginamit na naman yung Zone! Pero yung AOG ay lalatag kay Ogwen. Bagsak na naman ang isa. It's gonna be a 4v5 situation na may kasamang Lord na marapang HP na nababawas sa kanya. Atake na naman ng Falcons. Depensa pa rin sila. Ginagawa nila ang lahat pero hindi nila mapigil ang Onic Philippines. Natapusin ang laban na to. Basag ang order. 2-1 Onic in an 11k gold lead para sa Super Family. After losing game number 2 ay pinakita ng Onic Philippines na kaya nilang magtumina muli. 2-1 ang ating score.
This is a cleaner version of their game number 1. And again, even if the Falcons wanted to fight, they just can't.
At grabe yung nakita nating series so far. Tuloy-tuloy lang ang aksyon sa ating lower bracket finals. At nakita natin kung paano nga ba nakapag-adjust ang Onic Philippines matapos ang pagkatalo ng game number 2. Tignan na lang natin yung aggression na pinakita nila. Kirk on this Yuzong pumapalag ng maaga kontra sa kanyang katapat na XP laner.
Tol, base sa nakikita ko sa series na to, sobrang importante yung mga maliliit na bagay na nagsisimula itong dalawang teams. Game number 1, na pick off si Kyle. It led to so many things that ended up worse para sa Team Falcons. This time, nung na-low nila si Flap at nagamit yung flicker, there was no other way for Team Falcons na makapag-engage. So this is just Onic pressing the right moves at the right moments.
At ang ating MVP para sa game number 3 ay si Savero sa kanyang Claude performance na kahit yung cameraman ay nahihirapang sumabay sa kanyang pag-ikot.
Savero, pahabulin mo naman.
Pahabulin mo naman.
Pahabulin mo naman. Pero ikaw ang maghabol. Kasi hinabol niya ng todo yung Team Falcons members.
5:09. Never been touched. Hindi man lang nahawakan si Savero. And again, this could be the fastest Trinity. If I'm not mistaken, 8:56 para sa kanyang 3 core items. And doon pa lang makikita mo na nagkaroon ng problema na malala ang Team Falcons doon sa mid-game nila. The fact na hindi nila naabot yung Claude, the fact na walang rotation that could lead Falcons getting this Claude from Savero. A lot of space has been given all because of the 4-man rotation na ginagawa ng Onic Philippines. They just capitalize on what's in front of them. And yun yung pinakamahalaga. Because even that Yuzong and even itong si King Kong and si Super Prince, alam nila eh. Kailangan nilang i-address na hawak ni Marco yung Moscow, hindi pwedeng matalo si Savero dun sa lane.
And Super Marco just struggled in this game. Nakita natin, katulad nung sinabi mo, na talagang pinapasok sa loob ng torre itong gold laner ng Team Falcons. At dahil dyan, naging malaki ang gold deficit ng parehas na gold laners. And umabot na nga sa punto kung napakabilis ng Swift Trinity na nakuha dito ng Onic Philippines, ay sumobra naman ang bagal para sa Team Falcons dahil nga ilang beses dinadaanan kapag mag-isang nagpa-farm dito ang gold laner ng Team Falcons. Ito ba yung susi ng Onic Philippines on potentially securing match point next game?
That is the question that I feel like has always been working para sa Onic Philippines. Pansin natin during the draft, it's the first 3 heroes na tila nagiging parehas in the last 3 games that we saw. So it really depended doon sa adjustments nila pagdating sa second phase ng ating draft. Onic picked up the Leomord and then afterwards gave a hero that would be very well utilized nitong si Kirk using the Yuzhong. At kita mo naman yung aggression na pinakita nila pagdating ng Black Dragon form. Pulasan kagad yung Team Falcons. AOG just to finish up the pieces.
And this leads us to the adjustments na kailangan gawin dito ng Team Falcons. Nakita natin na paulit-ulit tinaanan si Super Marco. Is this more of a hero arrangement for next game o adjustment ba ng rotations ang kailangan nating makita?
More of it actually, kasi for Team Falcons, kailangan nilang i-address yung wala nga kasing pure synergy. Yung Kalay at Valentina. May bubuhatin ka, pero anong gagawin ng Valentina? Kokopya lang, wala siyang burst. Yes, sabi natin, isa ang Valentina sa may pinakamataas sa base damage ng mga mages right now sa meta. Pero it would take at around 2 seconds para makapang-burst ang isang Valentina. Pero kung Farsa yung hawak ni Haji o even Kimi yung hawak ni Haji, may layer yung crowd control eh. May layer na kayang gawin yung Team Falcons and they can work as a 2-man unit. But now, it seems like for Team Falcons, they have to work as a 4 to 5-man unit para maging efficient yung lineup na meron sila.
Oo. And nakita natin na parang dahil nga wala sila masyadong magawa on this Kalea. And let's be very direct. 2 games na silang naglalaro ng Kalea. 2 games na rin hindi kumana ito para sa napaka-importanting serye na ito. Lower bracket finals po, do or die. Ang mananalo dito ay rerekta ng Grand Finals, magkakastat sa Esports World Cup. Hindi pwede na hindi matuto mula sa mga ganitong klaseng laro for Team Falcons. At this point, do we drop the Kalea?
You know, it's about the ordering, I feel like. Kalea is still a very strong hero in this current meta. Pero sa puntong ito kasi yung Valentina and Kalea just don't synergize well. The early game damage is not apparent. Diyan sila nadadali ng Onic dun sa mga mahaagang clashes that usually happens in the first or maybe third minute. Nakita natin, 10 minutes and 35 seconds natapos yung laban na yan. That was probably one of the fastest games, if not the fastest game that we have in this playoffs.
1 second difference. Kumbaga parang Lightning McQueen na konti na lang talo na, pero I think 10:34 is the official fastest playoffs game so far, and this was a 10:35 game. And kitang-kita naman natin for Team Falcons na talaga nakaka-stress yung laro na yun. Kung tutuusin nga for Onic Philippines, dapat late game pa talaga sila makakalamang eh. Kaso, I mean, actually yung Petrify early game pa lang makakalamang na sila at gamit na gamit pala nila yun.
Oo, dahil nandun sa nakita nating 1v1 doon sa explain matchup ni Kirk and even ni Flap. Alam din kasi ni Kirk na